right, Aaron. Why is the message about the shepherds so important, both to Luke's original audience and to us today?
The message about the shepherds is important because the message is given to a group of outcasts. The shepherds are not those who are included in society. They're the ones that have been excluded from society. And so one of the phrases that you're going to hear us talk about is that the message about the invisible God has been given to those who are invisible to make God visible.
Good answer.
Thank you for your approval.
So, you're kind of saying we would try to make Jesus exclusive?
Yeah, so what happens is that the message to the shepherds reminds us that Jesus can't become an exclusive message. And what we mean by that is, if the shepherds aren't in the story, and we just have the three kings that show up, who does Jesus really come for? He comes for those with power. He comes to those with money, with authority. And so then the message of Jesus is something that the church begins to put walls around and say, like, hey, this is only for this group. And we've seen that in history where the church has tried to exclude certain people, or other religions have tried to exclude certain groups of people. But the reality of it is because of the shepherds and because of Jesus' own words, in fact, the entire Bible, the message of salvation is never exclusive. It is always given to everyone, even those whom society views as invisible and outcasts.
We use the words exclusive and inclusive, and we sometimes don't explain the terms. Can you explain them and explain, again, how Jesus is inclusive for everyone,
Yeah.
and yet the message of Jesus is exclusive?
Yeah, so we use these words, exclusive, inclusive. Exclusive means we're restricting, or it's not for everybody, it's limited. Inclusive means it's for everybody. And so the message of Jesus' birth and the message of salvation is inclusive. It's given to everybody. Everybody should be able to hear this. In fact, we sing the song, Go Tell It on the Mountains, and to everyone, everywhere, right? Because the message of Jesus is inclusive. Everybody in the world who's ever existed, no matter their color, no matter their race, no matter their sex, even no matter their religion, Jesus died for you. So it's an inclusive message for everybody, and the shepherds remind us of that. But it's also an exclusive message in that you can't mix Jesus and other gods. He demands surrender to him. He says, you can put no other gods before me. I'm it. And so while it's an exclusive message in the sense of Jesus says you are saved by faith in me and me alone, it's also inclusive in that it's given to everybody and will always be given to everybody. And one of the beauties of the shepherds in the story is that it is a reminder that the message of Jesus, the birth of Jesus, the reason he came, is for all of us.